And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go and getting to start, Tarik Skubal. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible
job. Man. They fixed the ad patch on the sleeve. That gives me some hope that we don't have the electric blue chin guards in this game. Tarik Skubal starts. First pitch swinging was Kevin Kiermaier. And fouled away. Blue Jays got to Casey Mize early. It was a pretty rough game for the Tigers. We never really stood much of a chance.
Kicks and fires.
Curveball, foul.
It stays 0-2.
That's a good one.
The lefty fires.
And that one in the air. Running play for Kerry Carpenter in left field. One out.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
Connor Falefa, Bo Bichette, George Springer, that Davis Schneider who ate us alive yesterday, Kurt, Varsho, Espinal, and Barger. Round out the lineup for Toronto here in this one. Isaiah Connor Falefa bats second. For the second time already this series, fastball will miss from Tarik Skubal. 37-13, however. We're finally on a little bit of a skid. It just took till damn near June to get us there. 1-1 on Connor Falefa. Changeup, not a great one, left it up, but strike two.
Those Giants teams that won 3 world titles, they were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals.
Not a good slider in.
It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards. There's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact.
Good adjustment on that fastball to stay alive. A bit surprising. Curveball that time. Got him. Well, Skubal's got a strikeout early.
That was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging.
Bo Bichette with 2 gone. And a sinker on the ground. Wenzel Perez not going to be able to get that. First hit for the Blue Jays belongs to Bo Bichette.
To trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Well, we're not throwing a no-hitter today, guys. Sinker fouled off by George Springer. Couple of pitches low. Springer did hit a home run yesterday. 2 home runs in the first for Toronto.
Remains 0-2. Bichette off the first with 2 away.
And that one's trouble. Into the gap. This is probably, yep, it will score a run. It'll be a double for George Springer. Back-to-back hits off Skubal with 2 out in the first. Pitch inside, taken the other way. Yeah, loves it. I don't really think there's any way to prevent that either. That's a slider down and in. Doesn't matter. Just sawed him off, but somehow fought into the right center field gap. Curveball in the dirt. Rogers a good block.
Well done behind the dish. The count 2-1.
Oh, Jesus. Now it's 3-1. We were cruising through this first inning. And that one rocketed. Right field, Mark Canha on the run. He's got it to finally end the inning, and the damage could have been a lot worse. RBI double, George Springer. 1-0 Blue Jays.
Watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Probably a good thing that that ball got slowed down by the grass. Otherwise, things aren't going very well for us. McKinstry not going to be able to get it very cleanly. Kevin Gausman, 6-1, ERA under 3. Very good whip at 1.08. Might have our hands full today. Zach McKinstry and his 15-game hitting streak lead off this game.
Here's the center fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Gausman's first pitch, a fastball away.
And that is ball 1.
We contact left field. That'll be an easy fly out to Dalton Varsho. That's some good heat up there. Decent swing on it. Kind of the story of how it's been going lately. Torkelson and Green guaranteed to bat here in the first. Carpenter, Lurking, Canna, Urshela, Rogers, Baez, and Wenzel Perez round out the order. Torkelson does lead the American League in home runs with 18, but slumping as of now, average just dropping below 250, and thank God we can confirm as well, they fixed the chin guards. Nasty splitter. Threw it again, this time he missed.
The Tigers down by
1-1 on Torque.
Game of the series.
2-1.
There, and it's 2-1.
We're able to lay off those high fastballs. Things are going to go our way. 3-1.
Chase that time.
Base runner for Riley Green sure sounds nice.
The 3-1.
Oh!
The top of the zone.
Wow. The 3-1, a fastball above the zone, barely clipped it, got the call.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece. It stays alive.
Shit, man. Torque was on his way down to first.
3 balls, 2 strikes to count. The punch out.
Slider down, and that's how it turns around. Strikeout for Gausman on a slider that doesn't slide, and AI are throwing that a lot more as of late.
Here's Riley Green.
Fastball in, 1-0. Okay. Well, Gausman's struggling with his command a little bit. Hopefully the umpire don't bail him out here. Decent by Riley, but Dalton Varsho gonna run that down. Wait, Varsho's in right. Never mind. I have no idea who that was. Kirk, Varsho, and Espinal due up in the second. Damn it, man.
Here in Detroit, and here is Alejandro Kirk.
Especially after allowing a run with Skubal there in the first. Get Torkelson on right before Riley Green bats, then Carpenter.
And that one fouled off.
Things were looking good until they weren't. Sinker fouled away by Alejandro Kirk.
Kicks and deals.
Oh, God.
Away, still 1-2.
How do they foul off everything, man?
And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ah! Come on! This is happening already?
The 1-2.
All that to take a change up in the zone. Second strikeout for Tarik Skubal. 1 away. 27 pitches with only 1 out in the second. Might not be a long one for Skubal at this rate. And that's sinker rather, fouled away.
One out, base is empty.
You're getting another heater. Ow! And a line drive to Baez. Ooh, wasn't sure if he was going to be able to haul that in. Javier Baez there for out number 2. Santiago Espinal. Surely an 8-pitch at-bat to get us to 40 pitches through 2 innings.
2 outs, base is empty.
0-2. Can we actually get a quick out here? Yes! On the ground to Baez. Well, that's a little better, but Toronto already up a run, and they're kind of running up Skubal's pitch count early. Carpenter, Canna, and Urshela do up.
Bottom of the inning, down the left fielder, Gary Carpenter.
Gary Carpenter, 39 RBIs on the year. I feel like they tinkered with the blue on all this stuff, too. It looks brighter.
The right-hander back to work.
Carpenter launches, but foul. Were those some straight MVP chants I heard for Carey? 1-1.
Ball 1. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate.
Thought that was coming over the middle a little bit. Never did.
He evens it out over the course of the game.
Don't really think Gosman's thrown a good slider yet. On the ground to Bo Bichette, out number 1.
1 up, 1 down. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
This offense has to figure something out at some point.
You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name.
Last 3 games have been a struggle.
And even a major league player.
Swinging a foul straight back. As the game
It felt like a good swing on that splitter.
More and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns,
Just nothing.
and as well hobbies listed.
Just nothing at
Just
the
so
plate
you
right
can
now.
kinda small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next pitch is outside.
Fastball away. See if he's trying to set us up for a slider away. Haven't seen one yet. Gosman to throw pitch number 20. Yes, but oh no, that was actually a splitter.
To first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up.
2-2.
Still 2-2.
Couldn't even see it.
Foul ball.
Still really not a great slider there from Gosman. Used it a couple times, not thrown it very well.
And the righty deals.
And Cano with a rip foul again. Almost home run distance. Back-to-back sliders here.
1 down, base is empty.
Full count on Mark Canna, so we've at least made Gosman work here. Oh, Mark Canna left saw right center field. That is all the way to the wall. It stays in the ballpark, so Mark Canna stand up double with 1 away in the second.
Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches and really work out there on the mound. He hit that ball.
Haven't seen a lot of extra base power from this team in the last few games. That ball barely stays in.
Always happy with an extra base hit.
Here's Gio Urshela.
That's not ideal. First pitch ground out. Just wanted to get something into the outfield. It was a good swing on a pitch away. Didn't square it up. Ball 1 to Rogers.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game. 1-1.
Well, I really am not a fan of that slider so far. He also has a sweeper, hasn't really thrown it yet.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Dude, this is nasty. Come on. You don't need to do this much to get Jake Rogers out. Down low, count full on Rogers.
Waiting to hit for Detroit. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he's striking.
There's that slider away.
Strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch.
Why am I so ass?
Out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Just goes back to the formula that we've been losing games with.
Start of the inning, and now for the Jays.
We get some base runners on and don't do anything once we do.
That clips the corner.
Do everything we can not to score.
Hitters get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Curve, that's on the ground. Fair ball, but gloved by Torque. Dude, I am ass. I'm so bad right now.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Flied to left his first time.
It's Kiermaier.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Figured we would run into a rough patch in this season eventually.
And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
Oh, come on. Such a good slider. Man, no wonder we don't strike anyone out anymore. Curveball back to Tarik Skubal. 2 away.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, bases empty.
Kiner Falefa 0 for 1.
Kiner Falefa. Next up,
Skubal retired the first 2 in the first inning.
swings and misses.
And then single and a double.
He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the
Scored a
top.
run
So
for
hitters have to
the Blue
respect that.
Jays.
Very difficult
Changeup
to
is
do that.
in. It's 0-2.
There for a strike.
Strike him out, Skubal. I would love to, but I'm not certain if that's a thing anymore. Oh, come on, man!
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second.
It's like we have no problem. We can miss bats to get to 2 strikes. When we get to 2 strikes, we don't strike anyone out anymore.
What you did at the plate, you trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight.
That's when they foul off 6-7 pitches in a row. That's when they hit balls the opposite way. Fuck, man.
Singled and scored his first time.
Bichette looks at a strike.
0-1.
Oh, Jesus. Fouled away again. That was not a good pitch. Popped up.
Popped up to the left. Into foul
Well,
ground.
Skubal will get out of this one.
Towards it. Hauls it in.
Bottom of the 3rd we go. Down a run.
Double, but they don't score. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. The batter will be the shortstop. Javier Baez.
8-9-1 for the Tigers in the 3rd.
Top tattoos in Major League
Baez,
Baseball.
Wenzel Perez, and Zach McKinstry.
I think would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball.
Still having a tough time seeing the ball right now with the glare in center.
Logo that's on his cap. And the pitch.
2-0.
Strikes the count.
And similar to the way that we can get to 0-2 while Skubal or really anyone else is on the mound, have no problem getting a 2-0 count.
The pitch.
we really just don't do anything with it.
Springer on the move.
That's a deep fly ball to the edge of the warning track for Javier Baez.
Out number 1. Now it's the
There's no power on this team right now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Shot down the left field line, foul. A fastball down. We waited back too long on it.
One down, base is empty.
And I didn't even see where that was. But that's back up through the middle for Wenzel Perez. See what the top of the order can do. Got McKinstry due up. Gosman hasn't thrown the slider to much success in this game.
So the batting order turns over, and now the
Here's
center fielder,
McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
I just can't see fucking shit, man. I'm swinging it.
Catch, 2 down.
I'm swinging just to give myself a chance.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
McKinstry out. 0 for 2. Yeah, it's just real tough right now.
Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Yep.
It's up empty.
Got no depth perception when the sun's like that.
Something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Yep.
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
He could throw balls right down the middle. I'm convinced we could strike out right now.
Cleanup hitter, George Springer. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1 low.
Put a dome on Comerica Park for that reason alone.
Fought off foul.
Fastball fouled away by Springer. What a series he's putting together so far.
And there's the strike.
Well, 2 strikes. Hey! It's about the only way we can get strikeouts right now is strikeouts looking. Skubal gets one there.
He's 0 for 1.
Davis Schneider 0 for 1. In the air, right field, Canna moves in. Out number 2. Skubal can have a quick inning. This can be salvaged.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Still right now, it doesn't really look like he's going to be going deeper than 6th as once again, for the 3rd time already in this game, we get the first 2 out no problem. And the 3rd batter of the inning gets on base.
That's a good approach paying off.
And a foul ball. Kirk, the runner at first with 2 gone.
There's something about 2s, I guess. Ass. Slider got him. 3-pitch strikeout. Needed that. Believe that's strikeout number 4 for Tarik Skubal. He's pitched well enough to have a lot more. Just Toronto fouling off everything that I throw at him in strikeout situations. Green, Carpenter, and Canna. Due up here in the 4th. Tigers no runs on 2 hits. Well, we can see a little bit better, so that's good news, but he's still loving that splitter. 1-1 now on Riley Green.
We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Gotta make him come to us here. See if Green can showcase some of his power again. Oh!
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Nope. Fastball right down the pipe. Can't hit it.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Surprised he didn't get a swing and a miss on that, honestly. 2-2 still on Green. Too close.
Back with 2 strikes.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that.
He's just right on the edges. Great stuff right now from Kevin Gausman. Trying to put us away. And Green. It's a deep fly ball to right field, but once again, we're too far under it
And there's one down.
for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 30, Tarik.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter with 1 gone. All it takes is 1 Carpenter swing to tie this game, so we're in good shape. Ooh,
And it's 1-0.
the sweeper. I don't even know if we've seen him throw that, but maybe once. Ah, come on. You wonder why we had to expand the zone on the previous at-bat, because shit like this is getting called.
And that one's inside.
Thank you. Thank you, Blue.
He's kind of wondering where it missed, you know, getting a feel for each
The picking no one approach,
something that pitchers
it might work until we suck a little less ass.
game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Big swing and a miss.
Probably just threw that fastball by him, elevated.
2-2 on Carpenter.
Up in that location, very difficult to catch up.
And he gets plunked.
Tried in too far. That got him.
Well, that's one way to get a base runner.
Strikes on him. And he hit him. Here's Marcano.
Arcana battled for a single his first time.
And fouled off.
Splitter, very deceptive.
Trailing by a run.
Just looks like his fastball until you're pulling it foul.
And that one is inside ball.
1-1. And in the air for Marcana. Left field. Oh, you've got to be kidding. It's another deep fly ball right about to the warning track. I know the wind's blowing in today. It's not really a great day for home runs, but it's like the third one.
To the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Gio 0 for 1.
That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
I don't even know what I was trying to achieve there.
Force, and the inning is over. So
Between
it's
a lack of power and a lack of talent,
no errors and 1 left.
we
We're
suck.
headed to the 5th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Fastball for a
Espinal
strike.
looks at strike 1 from Skubal.
It's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face.
Oh, come on. I mean, at least it's not with
Finds its
2 outs this time.
man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that's not a good sign. Toronto hasn't gotten the leadoff man on yet in this game.
Now it's going to be Addison Barger. In the first pitch,
Addison Barger. 1 on, nobody out.
6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. Strike 2. Espinal gets
Clear what
his
he's
lead
looking
first
for.
with nobody out.
On the ground, could be 2. Perez on to second. The throw! He is called safe. This feels close enough to take a look, but maybe not.
Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that.
Certainly a good effort by Perez to get the lead runner, and there will not be an opportunity to challenge.
Kiermaier down.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
What's on the agenda today? It might literally just be Tigers.
Runner on the go.
Runner on the move. The throw for Rogers. Got him!
Sometimes a throw that bounces
We have not had much success throwing out runners on the base paths this year. Carson Kelly did yesterday, and now Rogers here today.
really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well. He was toast after that.
Yep, I'm kind of thinking just Tigers, just a real short stream today, and then I'm gonna get the AI 500 and the Mazda race ready for YouTube, because those are gonna take some time. I almost finished the 500 last night, but it's just a lot of cutting. It's really funny because that looks like it's going to be about a 2-hour video when that race took 4 hours. Half of the duration was under yellow. Skubal gets out of it. I don't know if he'll be able to make it through the 6th. We don't need to put the AI 500 up. Yes, we do. That was a pretty decent finish. I know it wasn't, at the line on the last lap, but still, side by side for the lead when the caution came out. That's pretty cool. Rogers will look at ball 1, 7-8-9 for Detroit. Just trying to get something going our way. His splitter is nasty, man.
You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Can't barrel up a fastball. Can't identify the splitter.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Slider away. 2-2 on Rogers. On the bright side, it doesn't appear Gausman is going to go much more than 6 either.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Down low, it's a full count on Rogers. Had a few full counts in this game. And that's up top here to Jake Rogers. Our first base on balls of the game. Baez 0 for 2 in the series. Was a pinch hitter yesterday. Yeah. His splitter, he doesn't have to throw the sweeping curve just because he's got the splitter working to the same effect.
Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
1-2.
The double play right here.
And make it 2-2.
Way outside. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
Full count on Baez as well. Wenzel Perez, one of the 2 Tiger hits in this game. He is on deck.
Perez up next for the Tigers.
And Javier Baez to left field. And it's a 2-1 Tiger lead. Home run number 6. And against a righty as well for Javier Baez. We have not done that much this season. Nothing going for us offensively. Thank you, Javi. Wenzel Perez. Base is clear. Gausman to throw pitch 71.
And there's a foul ball.
And he's running out of gas, too. Now it's not a sure thing. He comes back out for the 6th.
Because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Fouled away by Perez. We stay alive.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the 2nd game of the series.
And Wenzel Perez with a single. Walk, single, home run for the Tigers here in the 5th. Not in that order.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull it.
And hey, the 2nd hit of the game for Perez.
Right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Zach McKinstry won't be his last chance to extend his hitting streak. Let's hope not, because that is damn near a carbon copy of his pop out in the first.
Now the first baseman,
And here's the first base.
Just need him to barrel one of those up. They're not bad swings on those elevated fastballs. That one especially wasn't bad at all. But getting underneath it. Oh, what? Where did that ball go? Fouled it straight back. Not even really sure how. 0-1 on Torque.
And here it comes.
Down low.
And that's ball one. Perez stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss.
That splitter is so versatile for Gosman here in this game. Good Lord.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider's acting like a curveball now.
He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And back up the middle for Torkelson. That gets down.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner.
Third hit of the inning for Detroit. Still only one away. Riley Green due up now. Right after he hung a slider that we were just about on, he hangs a sweeper. That time, squared up well by Torque.
So one out with two aboard. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green.
Another one of those good splitters down low. Riley 0 for 6 in the series.
Last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that might just be a double play. Throw on to first is in time for the twin killing. Javier Baez, though, does go deep. 2-run home run. Let's see if Skubal can hold this, as we are going to pitch him, at least try and get him through the sixth. 67 pitches, as long as it's not a long inning, be all right. Kiner Falefa looks at a fastball, strike one.
That's a little bit low.
1-1.
Good changeup. Well, the last time I tried a backdoor slider, it didn't go very well for us. Oh, it does this time. Strikeout looking on Kiner Falefa. Skubal's fifth.
Up to the dish.
Now here's Bo. Hitting a run scored for Bo Bichette in this game. Change up, back up the middle. Do they have a hit outside of the double? Outside of the double that scored a run in the first, I don't know if they have a hit that's left or that hasn't had to fight its way through the infield. Feels like every ball they've hit on the ground we've had a chance at.
For two with an RBI double back in the first. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
That's brutal. 2-0 on Springer. We're going to get the bullpen up here. Back end is ready to go. That's good news. It's Shelby Miller up. And on the ground. Going to be a tough double play. On to first. We got it. Good throw from Zach McKinstry. Actually, no, that was Wenzel Perez. McKinstry in the outfield today. Well, Kevin Gausman out of this game. Trevor Richards enters for game number 18. ERA at 3.5. Not a very high strikeout rate. Kerry Carpenter 0 for 1, but reached base on a hit by pitch. 3-pitch pitcher is Richards. Fastball
that one, and that's
way
ball
too
one.
high.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tim Meza getting loose out there. Garcia getting cranked up as well. Now 1-1.
And if he just stays away,
That one.
gonna be a rough at bat for us, I think.
And another ball.
Take that, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And that one in the air in the field.
Just another at bat where everything's on the edges
Calls it in for the out.
or low.
And next up for the Tigers, Mark Canha.
Never really got a good pitch to hit in that one.
And that one foul.
Curveball at 85. No wonder I'm late.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Curveball's got some heat on it.
Swing and a miss.
And same little plateau that the curveball had. I thought we were going to get that one. Not the case, so 0-2.
Add some velocity to it on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss in the changeup. Used all 3 of his pitches to strike out Canha.
Speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Gio Urshela with 2 away in the 6th.
Urshela, box now. No ball.
Could actually rethink the bullpen for the next half inning. We can go with... Didn't Alex Lang just get optioned? Well, we're going to use Alex Lang one final time before we send him down. Yet another one of our higher overall players we are no longer going to get to use. Well, we'll warm up Lang.
That one missed.
1-1 here on Gio.
Here in the 2nd game of the series.
Popped up.
Swinging a pop-up. Espinal
Not a bad swing,
brings it
but
in.
it ends the 6th.
That is the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, but they still lead it 2-1.
I'm also a little surprised that no one said anything
Now it's the
about me actually wearing a polo today. I don't usually wear what I wear to work on stream, but this shirt just felt too perfect for the City Connects.
Skubal back to work.
Wait, we didn't really need to start this inning with Skubal.
Hitters have been
We'll give him a batter.
their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay.
Then we'll put Lang into the game.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh,
And now 1-2.
take it.
Out looking. Called strike 3 and a
Strikeout of Davis Schneider. It'll be Skubal's 6th and final of this game.
call. I think he got a little bit of favor.
Allowed a run all the way back in the 1st,
It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that.
and then was
There's some chirping
his
going on in the
usual
dugout.
self.
Making it clear.
So throw in Alex Lang against Alejandro Kirk.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late
Yeah.
and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch.
Okay, let's not throw a 3rd straight pitch down the pipe.
Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Curveball fouled away by Kirk. Got him swinging. Strikeout for Alex Lang on a good changeup.
Field, he was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more.
I will say the turtleneck looks so funny with the City Connects on. I don't know why. Fastball way too high to Dalton Varsho.
And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls.
Think we got him out front a little bit there? Oh boy.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes.
That's a swinging strike. Interesting. Fastball, and he was too far out in front on 98.
Blue Jays go down
Lang doesn't have any more. I don't really know what you're doing trying to be out in front on that. Just didn't have it timed up.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers 0 for 1 with a walk.
With the right-hander back to work. That's inside.
Scored on the Javier Baez home run. Can you pick Judge? No. We got a couple lefties coming up in the next inning. We'll get Chafin up. We could probably pitch the righty with Lang.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next offering is outside.
Larkin. Don't have any hockey today.
That one misses.
Curveball misses badly. Rogers looking for his second walk. 4 curveballs in this at-bat. And too much air underneath that from Jake Rogers. Jared Goff. We don't really have a game when we are in football season. We don't have a game for that. Should probably have one.
Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Berg, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at bat right here.
Well, Javier Baez, the hero for the moment. 1 for 2 with a home run. And ball 1.
Ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
How many things did that baseball hit? I heard like 4 bangs off to my right side. Yep.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
One ball.
Man, he really
I feel like I'd have to do something, I don't know, almost like a betting sort of thing, but not like set like a point total or a yardage total or something. I don't really know. It'd have to be more like that.
And that's in the dirt.
Not like actual betting, just so you know. But that sort of deal. Over-unders, things like that. We kind of did that when it came to predictions. Yet another full count for a Tiger in this game. This one to Javier Baez. Wenzel Perez on deck with 2 singles in the game. And Javier Baez is going to go deep again. 2-homer game for Javier Baez. He had 5 all season.
His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know how I like the Red Wings celebration on the City Connects. Looks weirder than ever. 2-homer game for Javier Baez. He is up to 7 on the year. Tim Meza will enter to face Wenzel Perez. Switch hitter will bat from the right side now.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Perez. First pitch misses.
Well, it's a big run. Extends our lead to 2. Slider at 88.
That one fouled off.
If he throws that fastball, I don't know if I can catch up to it.
Kicks and deals.
And he gets hit.
And it hit him.
Second Tiger hit today.
He ends up hitting them with a pitch.
Well, Zach McKinstry
And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
might be his last chance to extend the hitting streak.
First pitch,
Ball
and
one.
he just misses.
Oh. 1-1 on 2 sliders.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late.
I even tried to be early, and I'm still late on that sinker.
And a 1-2.
Chopper. It had a chance. Whoa, what a play from Meza. The reaction and then the turning, spinning throw.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the
Give him the gold glove.
1 for 3. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at
Torkelson, who is in the midst of a major slump here, gets the intentional walk.
Next is the Tigers DH, Riley Green. 0 for 3.
Riley Green 0 for 3. And that one right field, gonna get caught. Hit hard by Green, but right to George Springer. Javier Baez goes deep again.
And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
That no doubt swing for Javi is just so fun. The amount of recoil he's got on it.
We go to the 8th, and now for the Jays.
Santiago Espinal. We will leave Alex Lang in for 1 batter.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And then bring in Chafin to face at least the next 2. Hopefully, we get lucky. Maybe there's another lefty due up somewhere in there. Fastball swung on. Left field, Carpenter moves in.
Puts it away for the out.
I don't know if it's the lighting as well. It feels like they made the jerseys darker. Wait, what am I doing? Splitter, or sinker rather, misses with Lang. Mid at-bat pitching change as we bring on Andrew Chafin. He comes into the game already in a 1-0 count.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Drifts inside. The Blue Jays
2-0.
by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Out in front on the fastball was Addison Barger, 0 for 2.
Sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up with this.
Grounded into a fielder's choice earlier.
That needs to be effective.
1 down, base is empty.
Sinker.
That one, and it remains 2-2.
What better way to throw a batter off? I mean, there's something to that. And fouled again.
Up and in.
Full count.
It's a full count.
Don't really know what to throw to get him out here. Try to slider. He swings at it. And missed. That was not thrown all that well. What a strikeout for Chafin. And it is Kevin Kiermaier due up with 2 away. So that plays right into our hand.
And first off,
Favorable matchup for Chafin.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for
2 strikes on Kiermaier. Slider got him.
And he got him. Strike 3. And that
Whoa, we just can't get strikeouts with starters anymore? Is that how that
and they
works?
still trail it here, 3-1.
3-1 Tiger lead. It was all Javi Baez offensively for us to this point. Yimi Garcia will come on to pitch the 8th for the Jays. Warm up Jason Foley. Righty back out to face Kerry Carpenter.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Garcia, 6'1 righty, 230 pounds, And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away.
The power sliders out of this Blue Jays pen. Just saw one, the previous pitcher in Mesa. It was 88. That slider came across at 90. Tops out at 92. 1-2 on Kerry Carpenter. Now 2-2. Change up misses.
Right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Righty delivers. And another ball.
This has got to be like our 8th full count of the game. Oh!
And they'll do it again.
Where the heck is everyone tonight? I don't know.
He saw that changeup way out in front.
Way out in front of that changeup from Garcia.
Something off speed like that.
And Carpenter. Deep right center field. Oh, Springer ran it down. I don't know. It's a little bit late. Evo's probably asleep.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And Mark Canha swinging at the first pitch. It'll be out number 2. 2 outs to Springer.
And there are 2 down.
Number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Gio Urshela.
All right, Gio. That's a good sinker. Does appear the 15-game hitting streak for Zach McKinstry will end. Unless the Blue Jays can fight their way back in this a little bit. 1-1.
It's 1-1.
I mean, do any of us really have a life? On the edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That bat is a good description of most of the at-bats we've had today. All of a sudden, it's not orange out here anymore. See the sun shift?
2 outs. And another ball.
Finally starting to get dark at Comerica Park.
Pitch misses inside.
You guessed it. It's a full count again.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside.
And that's a walk. Held up on the slider with Urshela.
The base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down
Jake Rogers now.
into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rogers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it
Good
an
sinker on the low corner.
Urshela off of first with 2 away.
1-1 on Rogers. He's 0 for 2 today. Oh. Felt like an all right swing. Tiny bit behind it.
The pitch. Fouls it off.
Rogers stays alive. Fastball up and in. Fouled off.
Right-handed reliever.
And in the air.
Center.
Fly ball outs. Here in the 8th, we'll turn it over to Jason Foley.
And that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit as the lead remains 3-1.
Foley will have to go through 2, 3, 4, which is Kiner Falefa, Bichette, and Springer. And here he comes. Last 2 appearances, at least, have been good for Foley. He's had some rough ones since we made the switch to Foley closing games.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jason Foley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this
I feel like he blew 2 of his first 3 save opportunities. He's now 7 for 10 on the year.
Stands in now and watches strike 1.
no need to offer that pitch.
Start of the year is our setup man, one of our 2, along with Chafin. Slider is pulled foul by Kiner Falefa. I will never understand how anyone times up a sinker up in the zone. That's not a great slider, but it's on the ground to Baez. Throw is good and one away.
And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So up next for Toronto.
Bichette 2 for 3.
That's in there.
Looks at a sinker for strike one.
They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind or one.
Okay.
One's in there, and it's 0-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day,
On the ground to Wenzel Perez.
high velocities these
2
days.
ground outs to start the ninth, and the Blue Jays
Where it needs to be.
down to their final out.
Now only one out remaining.
Trying to end a 3-game losing streak, which, thankfully for us, is our longest of the year.
There's a
Been
strike.
playing pretty well for the majority of the year. Fell down 1-0 in the first inning, but 2 home runs from Javier Baez in this game. Scored all 3 of our runs. Jays down to their final strike.
One strike away.
Slider, not a great one. It's a line drive to Torque to end the game.
Claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game.
Well,
Game we were looking for a little bit more.
we will have a chance to win the series again.
Break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both
Likely Tuesday.
making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Likely Tuesday on Nashville.